So I decided to have a little separate illustration here of the linden flowers that just I googled and used a random image, or I mean it's not straight from the image, it's sort of like a little bit altered, and I'm just going to very quickly watercolor this in, and then I've got my kind of different supplies sitting here that I picked out for the journaling. So this is Dear Lizzie stamp, and I will go through all of it in a moment, but let me just for now do a little bit of the coloring here. Okay, so here's a couple of things that I thought I can use. So from the Felicity Jane stamp set, there is this stamp which says my favorite thing, and I'm going to only stamp or ink it up to here, so the my favorite, and then I will hand write, hand cream, and do it this way. I have lost my other ink pad with the help from Mason, so I have to use this Stays On, which is not my favorite when it comes to certain things. Just trying to see. So I'll just basically do it like that. I'll do the whole thing here. Hopefully you can see. Like so, and then I'll take a little piece of paper, and then, gosh, these videos are so long to film because the whole process takes so much time. Okay, so I think I'll probably want it around here, and I'll just stamp it. Oh, that didn't work very well. I'll have to go in again. So yeah, this ink is great for certain textures where you want it to stay on. All right, so my desk is a real mess. Everything is happening here, and yeah, this video probably is very long. It took me a long time to do this page, but what I wanted to say is I'm super happy with it, and I think I finally managed to discover a style of art journaling that really fits all the things that I love in one place, and I really love this page, I have to say. So I had to do a few things off camera just because my battery started dying, and I hope I have enough space on the memory card because that would be the next issue. So I'll try to summarize this as quick as I can. So I have added a couple more different sort of illustrations of the linden flowers here and there, and then I also decided to use my Tim Holtz stamps because I have the little box here filled with the pinks, oranges, reds and yellows, and I hardly ever use it, and I wanted to find a purpose for them, and I think this was fantastic. So this little swatch stamp from Felicity Jane's Kate stamp set is just great, and she has also a couple of others. So obviously there is a square and a circle, but in the other one, so this is the Essentials #1 stamp set, she has this tag which you can do the same thing, so you can stamp it in these colored inks, and then what you can do is you can either write something on top, because it would be obviously this sort of color that you can see the writing, or you could even stamp a date on there. Now, so this has been incredible fun to be able to combine everything in one space and do some botanical illustrations that are very quick to do if you just do a couple of them, and it really looks like a finished page. So I tried to think of how shall I position certain flowers to make it look like it belongs there rather than just sitting randomly. So what else have I done? I've done some handwriting here, not too much, but just to kind of again combine it with the illustration. And then here I left myself a little space for journaling, which I will do. So in fact the tube is broken, so the I'll show you in a bit. So Mason has been playing and he broke this kind of long area here, the bit that you screw the top on, and it's not working anymore. So I was going to journal about that, and it may seem quite trivial, but I think it's a lovely page to look at, and you know, with time, if I read about it, it'll just make me giggle and laugh and remember my baby boy, you know, how he was growing up and things like that. So I am super happy with this style. Let me know what you think. I think it's very much fun to do if you just concentrate on one and, you know, bring elements of it. And, you know, we love illustrating, we love watercolors, we love florals, so it's all in one space. The final thing to say, everything was good except for I urgently need to order my, oh, I forgot the, you know, the waterproof ink pad, because Mason put it somewhere and I cannot find it. Literally, it's just gone. And so this one, which is a great Stazon, is a great ink for different sort of surfaces that are quite slippery. It's great for that, but on paper I didn't like it much. It was a little bit difficult to stamp. It's sort of a little bit more sticky and heavier, and so it sometimes doesn't really work the way I wanted to do. So that is it. Let me know what you think. It will be a bit of a mission to edit this video, but never mind, because I enjoyed creating this. So it probably will be a two-part video, but yeah, you'll get to see everything. So let me know what you think about this sort of style, whether you would enjoy it and think of starting a journal and perhaps, you know, find some sort of inspiration in this type of videos, let me know. And thanks so much for watching, and see you soon.